Cutie pie. Wednesday waffle. Wednesday waffle. Okay. So last waffle that we did was on a Friday. So this one might be a little bit shorter, but we've actually done a lot since Friday because we had the weekend. Now, Kana can't remember everything we've done because we're so energetic.
Sure.
I don't know. So our schedule is so full of things that we did. So Friday, of course, as we left off, we said we went to the theater with Levi and Roxy, and there's some clips from that in the Friday fries that we just made. We watched Let the Right Ones In, and it was okay. Yeah. I wrote a little bit about it in the email as well. So I'm kind of just going to brief by that. The next day, just to highlight all the things, and then we can waffle off about them, we competed in a Taskmaster party from one of our board game friends groups. So that was on Saturday. We could talk about that in a little bit. And then on Sunday, Kana and I went for a very long hike. Well, not like a super long hike, but a long enough hike. And then we went shopping and we did a whole bunch of tasks that we needed to do that were not mastered for us. But, you know, just shopping and prescription pickups and whatever other stuff. And then we went to the night market as well, the Sydenham Underpass night market, which we've had clips of in the past as well, I think about a month and a half ago. This time we got some other different kinds of food, and there's a clip of that in the montage already. And then Monday rolled around, and Tuesday rolled around, and now it's Wednesday. Well, it's Thursday for us, but Wednesday, last night, I got the official news. I passed my course for placement, which was great. And then I went and played board games with those same people that were at the Taskmaster party as well. She doesn't like the low angle. She wants a higher angle. Here we go.
No,
here we go.
That's good. That's enough.
Bam.
That's enough slices.
How's that?
It's fine.
How you guys like our laundry in the background? This is what Kana has caused by raising this up. She's caused Owen chaos. Yes, we have to dry our laundry inside because it's cold outside. So, those are the highlights. What do you want to talk about? You've also done some bellyful stuff, meetings, coffee, starting to strategize, fundraising stuff. I made some curry and katsu, which, what?
Is that empty?
No, it's
Oh,
got
okay.
one. I only did a half
I was
serving,
gonna say,
so it's
that's
got
pretty
another
surprising.
thing in it.
Nice.
So I could do a whole lot more curry.
Yeah.
I sent a picture to Bill and Kiyomi. They were impressed. So those are the highlights. What do you want to talk about?
Well, the Taskmaster party was fun, and it was silly and fun to be with a group of people who's just as crazy as us and willing to put on a themed party like that. I brought a Tide pen as my prize item because we were supposed to bring something that's strange and useful, and Tide pens are not sold here, likely due to the chemicals that are in them. So it was kind of funny to hear some of the Kiwi reactions to it. And then there's a couple of people from the US there, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, a Tide pen," you know. So that was fun. And what else? The hike was it was challenging. It's always hard to conceptualize how hard a hike is going to be when you pick it out, I feel like. I was hiking in basically just running shoes, and after that trip, we decided that it was necessary for us both to get some boots that are better for hiking, as well as winter that's coming up. Not because we'll need it here in Christchurch, but we are going to Queenstown where it does get some more snow, and so that will be in the next couple of weeks. And so we were like, we should probably get some good stuff, and there were some good sales going on. So that day was really quite long because we did the hike, which was, what was it, 4 hours?
The hike was, well, we got at the hike we started at 7, well, we left here at 7:15, and we started at, I think, 8:15 or something like that, or 8, yeah. And then we didn't get back to the car until 1.
It's true.
So 5 hours, I suppose, is that math. But we did stop for some lunch.
Yes, we did. Which is delicious.
So yeah, 4 hour hike, which, like I said, it wasn't that long for those that are like, I do 70-hour hikes.
Yeah.
Like, listen, we're warming into it, okay?
Yeah.
We haven't done multi-day pitches yet.
Mm-hmm. And we didn't really stop at the summit for very long because it was pretty windy up there. So it was kind of like, okay, cool, we saw the thing, like, let's go back down now, I guess. So yeah, but it was fun. But then after that, we did all of our errands, like Owen said, and then still went to the night market. So it was a very full day of just, yeah, being out of the house, and which is really nice also to be out of the house for that long.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've had a lot of good matcha lattes this week as a result of those bellyful meetings. And I have some more bellyful meetings coming up. And yes, so yeah, and I've got volleyball late tonight.
That's right.
I play at 8:30, which is like midnight basically by my body clock, which is a little bit insane. But anything for volleyball, I love it too much to not. So.
8 o'clock.
+5.
Christina's not going to be there again.
No, yeah, one of my friends isn't.
Christina, the main person that we kind of started connections with, if you guys are tracking with us, I saw her very briefly last night at her house because she's on placement right now at a elderly care facility, I think.
Yeah, she's in a nursing program here.
A nursing program. So she is working full time and in a placement, but her hours are from 2 to 9.
Yeah, she's got late placements. So.
2 to 9 or something like that. So she has not been able to be as social with her group as I think she'd like. But it ends in 2 days.
Yep. Yeah, she's almost done.
So
yep.
That'll be exciting for her, and for Kana to be able to see her more often.
Yes.
But the Taskmaster party, we did get to see Christina and David and a bunch of other people that we got to meet and have some fun with. And I was so close to winning, guys. I was so close. But Christina is just as competitive as I am. And did 1 point better than I. So slightly better. And it's all subjective point systems if you've seen Taskmaster. So I think that, well, I was going to say that they hate Americans, but Christina's American.
Yeah,
she
is.
So
if you
can't really go by that one.
If you like kind of dry British humor, look up Taskmaster on YouTube. It's a good time.
It is a good time. Some of you know of it, some of you don't. So, anyways, I was very close. My special item was a rock that I picked up 10 minutes before we got to the house because we made a wrong turn down a lane. And I found a rock.
And the best part is that he was like, "Oh yeah, this is strange to bring." Somebody else also brought a rock.
Someone else brought a rock.
And Owen's rock was less strange because it was less cool looking.
It did look less cool. It was more useful though. It was a very useful rock. You could make walls from it. You could use it as a hammer.
Anyway.
It still didn't get minimal points. It did better than other people's stuff, and it was a rock.
It's true.
So,
yeah,
that was fun. There were a bunch of crazy tasks. I was very pedantic about the rules because they were not written well. Bruce would be proud of me. So, trying to find exploits of the game and that kind of stuff, which is some of the point of Taskmaster as well, I want to say. So it's very hard to tell when when a rule is written poorly versus you thinking you're smart, because it's minute in its difference probably. So anyways, it was a fun time. We had fun with a lot of people. Kana got freaked out that she was going to get lost once, but that's about it.
Yeah.
We got dropped in a field in random teams of 3. And Kana was with a group of people that kind of knew where they were. She did not know where she was. I did not know where I was, but I was paired with a person that lived at the house we were playing at. So I was like, I don't need to worry about this. So we made it back. We were fine. Obviously, we're right here. Ta-da. So, yeah, I think those are the main highlights. Sorry, that was a lot of random laughs and giggles. I won at board games last night as well. That felt good. Played a little witch delivery game.
I did not.
She was tired, yeah. Cool. I think those are the highlights. I don't actually know what's going on in the future this weekend. I don't think we have anything big planned. So you'll just hear about us next week when we waffle off again. And thank you again to those that are writing back. It's fantastic to hear from you. And sometimes you get much longer responses in reply. So I think I spent too long writing an email back to someone today. Or not today, but this week. But I hope it's appreciated. Anyways, I planted the pot. I potted the plant. I potted the plant that I showed last Friday. And that was one of the things that I did. I don't know if it's going well or not. It's still alive. It's green. But my patience is... The soil is starting to mold. So I think I need to check that actually. So I'm gonna check on this plant next thing. But thanks for watching. Bye-bye.